Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Creepers. Good morning, afternoon, or evening on this cold November 2025. And if you guys aren't familiar or know that voice, it's because only the Peanuts characters would understand what the adults were saying. And that's right. Krispy Kreme and Peanuts have collaboed for the holidays. The OG Snoopy, OG Snoop Dogg, Snoopy, Charlie Brown. And if you guys did or didn't know, there is a connection to the Simpsons. We're heading to Krispy Kreme. We're going to do some Peanuts holiday donuts. It's going to be a great day, especially since you guys are here. And also the connection to my favorite show of all time, The Simpsons. Schultz and Groening. Oh yeah, it's going to be a good day. Yep, you can't think of the holiday. Well, I can't think of the holidays without thinking of Peanuts and Charlie Brown. The whole group here. And today we are heading down to Clackamas, Oregon, Happy Valley, to do a little Peanuts and Krispy Kreme collabo. It's dark out at the moment, so we're going to wait for it to get a little bit, have the sun come up a little bit. But you gotta love Snoopy. Gotta love the Peanuts gang. Charlie Brown, the whole crew. And we're heading there very soon to go get us a donut and also talk more about the Simpsons and Peanuts, Snoopy, Charlie Brown connection. It's going to be a great day. But I'm waiting for it to get a little bit, the sun to come out a little bit more before we get going. As we're waiting for the sun to kind of peek out a little bit and we'll take off, I found this part of my collection, one of the original Life in Hell comics. This is a Binky's Guide to Love book, and if you guys can see here, Groening was drawing his cartoons way back in the day, way before the Simpsons, and he started his cartoons with Binky, Bongo, and Sheba, which were rabbits, and then also Akbar and Jeff, which were a little gay couple. And Matt took the inspiration from Charlie Brown to draw these guys originally before the Simpsons. There was Melvin's Inferno, which was kind of the precursor to Bart. But if you guys look, very Charlie Brown-esque. And then look, there's the shirt. So we'll talk more about, Schultz's influences on Groening. And I love that. And the, little tidbits of Charlie Brown and the Simpsons, kind of inspirations for the whole thing. And we're going to get a donut, and I'll tell you guys more about everything like that. But we're heading there pretty soon once the sun comes up. But remember that shirt. That's what I'm trying to say. Remember that shirt. All right. Looking pretty nice out. Still kind of cold, but no rain. So that's good. These clouds are looking pretty cool this morning. All right, we're heading to Clackamas. Grab some donuts. Probably a coffee too. Oh yeah. Got the sun peeking out, and we're standing here with the Creeper Cruiser ready to depart on the bus. I'm going to take the bus instead of taking the trail. I really don't want to run over any glass. There's been a ton of glass all over the spring water lately out that way. And I don't know. It's just kind of shady through that I-205. So we're going to hit the bus. Maybe on the way back I'll ride it. But I wanted to just kind of get there and get the donut. So we're heading there next on the bus. Just waiting here. We got like 2 minutes. Should be there soon. But man, that sun is beautiful this morning. It feels great. the bus, and now we're boarding the train. We should be here soon, hopefully. And I gotta go all the way down the ramp. I can't just walk down the stairs. So I'm gonna put the camera away and hopefully make it down there before the train comes, and then we'll be at Krispy Kreme very soon. On the train. About like 2 stops. Just standing. Whoop. I just about fell over. Be careful. Alright, just got off the train, heading over to Krispy Kreme, which is only like about, I don't know, 100 feet from here. The Max pulling out of the station, had to take the bus to the train, but now we're here, going over to Krispy Kreme. Oh yeah, I'm excited, especially since I was going to tell you guys more about the connection between these donuts, the Simpsons, and Matt Groening, his love for Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Alright, let's head down there. Alright, we are here, Krispy Kreme. And I just saw a little sneak peek of the donuts. Well, I kind of cheated this morning too and looked online. But they are doing their classic collabo again. This time peanuts, Charlie Brown. So we're going in. I'm only getting one because the donuts are pretty sugary. But nonetheless, Krispy Kreme looking good this morning. And as usual, they got the fresh donuts cooking this morning. Getting the frosting on there. Love it. Alright, we're going to get us a peanut donut. I'll tell you more about the one I'm getting, a connection to the Simpsons too. These should be fun. Smells so dang good, man. Alright, we are in luck. They do have the signage up. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh no, I'm just filming for the peanut stuff. I'll grab a donut here. Thanks though, bro. Appreciate you. I guess people can stand here and get the pickup so you can get them in the mobile app and then just come grab them too. But I'm gonna have one here. So they do have a few. We got the Christmas wreath with the OG Snoopy and little Woodstock on there. Big chillin'. Snoopy's always got the nap going. He always likes to snooze on top of his little doghouse. And speaking of the OG Snoopy, there he is. I think I'm gonna get the Snoopy cookies and cream. That looks pretty dang good. Then again, this is the one I wanted to show you guys because it's got the connection to the Simpsons. And check it out. Oh, thank you so much. I'll grab one of these, the Charlie Brown ornament ones from you. Oh, I'm just grabbing just one, please. Yeah, just the one. Thanks, man. Yes, please. Are you sure that's not the Homer Simpson? Look at it. It's got the pink ones right above it, too. I love it. He's like mix mash in between the two. And they also have the classic Santa belly. All right, I'll tell you guys more why that is kind of the Homer Simpson one too. Yeah, I got super nice. All right, we're here, right here on the cusp of Portland, 82nd Happy Valley. And I went with just the one donut because they're pretty sweet. They all look super cute and they don't taste as good unless you wear the hat. So you got to wear the hat. It's official. All right, rocking the hat. They do taste better in the hat, or with the hat on. Love it. Old school. I love the decor in here. It is. It's like that old Art Deco style. But here we go. We got the Charlie Brown ornament. And I was telling the guy working, are you sure that's not the Homer Simpson? And the reason why I said that is because it kind of is. Matt Groening from Portland, the Simpsons creator, got the idea for Bart being originally, like I said, Melvin from Melvin's Inferno, the very first kind of precursor to the Simpsons. Life in Hell, Akbar and Jeff were the original kind of drawings after Matt's love for Charlie Brown and Charles Schultz. So if you guys look closely, like I said earlier, remember the shirt. That was the shirt that Charlie Brown was wearing, obviously, the Charlie Brown shirt. And if you look back on those old Life in Hell, that's the shirts Matt dressed Akbar and Jeff in. So it's full circle, and then the Simpsons obviously doing their thing over the years with the parodies and stuff. But man, how cool is that? And then also, Matt, designing Homer, would leave his initials, MG, as his hair. And if you guys look at the back of Homer's head, that's it. So I wasn't joking when I said, is that a Homer donut? It's all full circle. It's love for, you know, Charles Schultz Peanuts, the Simpsons, Matt Groening, and nonetheless, I'm about to dive in to the Homer / Peanuts ornament, Charlie Brown t-shirt. Akbar and Jeff. Love it. So cool. I love all the connections. And I love me a good donut. So here we go. In fact, when this guy walked in that's waiting in line, he actually said, donuts. And I thought, man, how incredibly perfect was that? But there you have it. We're going to pretend like that's the Homer donut, because eventually I hope Krispy Kreme does do a Simpsons line. That would be so much fun. All right, here we go. Wah, 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 wah. You never knew what the parents were saying. That's the beauty of it. Only the Charlie Brown kids knew, and Snoopy. There you have it. Cheers. This one is filled with like that chocolate cream. Definitely tastes like Akbar and Jeff's shirt and or the back of Homer's head. But you gotta love Peanuts and Snoopy. Probably the most classic part of the holidays, the Peanuts group. And like I said, this one is filled. So I'm glad that I just kind of went with the one, because major sugar overload, but that is so dang good. Yeah, I really hope they eventually do a Simpsons collabo. That'd be pretty dang cool. But until then, we can just kind of pretend. But it is really officially a tie-in. So nonetheless, it's a donut, and I'm loving it. I got so dang nice out, too. I might actually bike back, even though we took the train and the bus in. I might bike back. Well, hopefully, if the Creeper Cruiser is still out front. I'm headed over to Walmart next, too. But that is a dang good donut. Do not mind if we do. Also, what makes this place so dang good is the service. As soon as I was walked in, they were like, greeted me and asked me if I needed help and everything. These guys are the best. And I always forget to take the hat off, so I think I'll just keep it on. See how long we can make it on the Creeper Cruiser until it falls off. That was good. Donut achieved. Love the tie-ins to all the holidays and the connections to the Simpsons. Doesn't get much better than that. Alright, switch the... What is that, like a baker's hat, I think they call it? I always laugh, too, at the baker's dozen thing where you get 13. Because you need one for the baker, or maybe one doesn't make it home. But that's going to do it from Krispy Kreme. I'm going to head over to Walmart next and check their Simpsons line, see if they've got any new ones. Man, these guys are the best. That was really good, too. And I just love all the holiday feels. It makes you feel so good. It's just the nostalgia of Charlie Brown. Now I got to go home and watch Charlie Brown. Check it out. These birds know what time it is. They're like, this is the best spot for the donuts. We got all the seagulls as well. But that's going to do it from Krispy Kreme. So good. So good. The inner Homer in me is just loving it. Just loving it. And these seagulls are like, yep, that's the spot to be. Yep. All right, I'm out of here. See you later, little buddies. This guy's like, I want your donut. I already ate it, dude. Sorry. I already ate it. That was delicious. 10 out of 10. They pretty much get a 10 out of 10 every time, I think. That was good. All these birds taking over. All right, we're heading in. They got this Christmas music playing out front here, too, making it very festive. After just having that donut. Going in. See if they got any new Simpsons. Can't film inside Walmart, though, so I'm putting the camera away because I don't even want to hear about it. Well, no luck. Heading back to the Creeper Cruiser. I even looked to see if they had the little mini Bitty Bop Simpsons. My good buddy Justin got me the Quickie Mart Bart one, but apparently they did some other ones too. They didn't have any. So I'm not sure what's up with Walmart. They haven't really upped their series
which at least I didn't fall behind, but I got to hit up Target or a few more places and start getting on those because they're getting really hard to find. Found Hockey Bart yesterday, but I'd like to get the rest. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, I got pretty windy and I'm cold. I still need a coffee too, but I'm going to take the train back and just do the same route as before. Just take the train to the bus again. It was a lot quicker. And check it out. The Portland Crows would be proud. We've got all these birds in this window. I'm kind of tucked into this little bus stop here. About 6 minutes before the train comes, so we're good. We are good. Speaking of birds, these guys are perched. Waiting for the bus. Should be here soon. This is where we just came from down there, right off the train. Back on the nice warm bus now. It's cold. I'm glad I didn't bike back. It's kind of windy. When I sat down, someone left their like Apple EarPods, so I turned them into the driver. If you guys happen to be yours, Southeast Division bus. 4502. I just turned them into the driver. Anyways, we're heading back to the Gresh. That donut was good. Just enough. I need a coffee for sure. I gotta work tonight too, so heading back now. 9:34 current time. Warm creeper cave, and that's gonna do it for today. I love you guys so much for tuning in and creeping with. You guys know me, I love me some good donuts, so shout out Krispy Kreme for teaming up with one of my favorite little holiday people, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, the whole Peanuts gang. I really love Linus too. Hilarious. Schultz, and the connection between the Simpsons, so good. Love you guys. Go get you a donut. Merry Christmas is coming in very soon, so celebrate the holidays with Snoopy and the gang, and then reminisce about why Matt Groening and the Simpsons got so much inspiration over the years. Love you guys. Quick wrap for now. Peace. Creeps, the rest of more.